Well, let's see. Definitely. I don't know why my thing is being super weird. Anyway. Okay. Let's get back to this, I guess. No. Yes? No? Okay, something's being super weird. I don't know. Things are doing what they're doing. Okie-dokie. But okay, that seems to be cooperating now, at least. That's good. Alright, let's get in here. I don't understand why it's doing. Okay. This is super fun. Hopefully it's... Oops. Understand why it's doing. Okay. Eraser. Okay. Here we go. Right. I really don't understand why it's zooming in when it does that. If I do it on the, I don't get it, but all right. All right. Oh yeah, I should probably have my screen on. That would be helpful. Solid start. Okay. Okay. To my pen. All right. Let's see. Eraser. I don't know what. Cool. Let's do. There we go. At least then I have somewhat of a chance to see someone comment. What about this? That might be good. Anyway, really wish things were cooperating, but not much I can do about that because that's the end. Okay, What is that? That's the sketch. No. Now I think these are pretty much good. Merge those, start a new layer. We can do the guitar, the bass guitar, depending on how you want to talk about that. Yeah, why is it doing that? Makes no sense. Something. Oh, okay. I wonder if that probably has something to do with it. I'm not gonna sign into that right now. Anyway, all right. I wonder if that was the problem I was having. Yep, that's the problem. One of my chords was sitting on a button. Cool. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, okay, cool. Go ahead. Yeah, great. So my chord was sitting on a button, which would explain why things weren't working right. Really wish that's better, but not. Yeah, that's. Yeah, okay, that'll work. Yeah, that would explain things. All right. Let's pop down and let's paste this. Funny how pretty much every time something's wrong, it's user error. At least in my normal. Yeah, I think that's a better spot. Everything I've seen tends to be user error. That's not like I was intentionally doing, but it was definitely my fault because I wasn't paying attention when I moved the tablet over where the chords were going. So, okay, so that's there. Now we can, let's just merge these down. Shift? Nope, that's M. Okay, so then no, I don't have shift. I guess it doesn't matter because it's right there. But you know. All right. Let's see. Let's do. I guess we'll do the bass. this side is almost right next to that, which is not great. I don't think so. Yeah, we could do that. Let's drop it. There we go. That's fine. That back. That back. Get rid of that. Rings. All right. Good start. Throwing. And yeah, we're not going to really see anything over on that side. That's fine. One thing. Okay. Oh, yeah, we can bring this here. Erase this. That will erase later. Okay, okay. Got stuff kind of set there, so merge these down again. Pop a new layer in and keep going. Alright. Start the guitar here. So close. That's pretty good. Pretty much nailed that. Alright. Try and go a little thinner on this. Because it's inside, it's a big guard. Yeah, it does run right up to that. do. Dun, 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 dun. We probably want that to go up a little bit more. For it to be believable. Is it coming around? Yeah, there we go. Alright, and then where's that back? Back to this. Come back around. Hit this a second time. Put that edge on it. Or oops. Copy, grab it, and slide it. Well, first erase it. Just for the simple fact that I am not going to be able to replicate that, obviously. Not perfectly, anyway. I'm just going to try and do this. We're just going to slide right there. Not too bad. And just hit this. Boom. And it gives us exactly what I wanted, which is outline the edge of that. And combine these two. Continue on with the rest of it. Let's see. And let's put there. These. No, we want the opposite there. That width, that needs to go there. Up, down, erase that. That's one thing with when you're working with multiple layers. It's remembering what layer things are on. Sometimes that's difficult. Alright. Now that's good. We can merge these. New layer. Alright, so now let's put in this. I did a very a little bit more in depth on that. This is not hard. This easy part. Let me go back here. That's not what I meant. Yeah, I don't want that thick. Yeah, there. That's not too bad. Place that corner. Pen, and then we can give it a little bit of depth on this side. Just erase this embarrassing corner. There, that's better. That's not great. Let's go back on that. There we go. Better. Yeah, those are thick. 10, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You don't have to get too crazy with it. Add a better picture. Perfect though. That's pulling the strings through over blocks. Like they're kind of shifted. Are way too far apart. So we can grab all of it, light it. Okay. A little bit closer. That one might be as close as it needs to be already. Okay, but tightens it up a little bit. I think we might be a smidge. No, that's probably about where that needs to be. Yeah, I think that picture pops up above the buttons technically, but we're gonna have it go down. Put it right there. It's fine. Put these dials in real quick. In. Put that one there. Okay. But then, yeah, merge these all together. so now I can grab that. Just slide down. Okay, that'll work. Let's see. We got that. Okay. Okay, so I could definitely go a little bit more pronounced on this. Do that. Just do this real quick. Just not enough. We're gonna kind of a little bit outside of that. There we go. Here. Nope. This one. That's the right one. Here. Back. There we go. Okie dokie. I don't think I'm gonna focus too much on frets and all that. That's gonna get a little bit too into the weeds. Yeah, like that. I don't really know what I did right there. That kind of, well, I guess then if I do it that way, then I can just, let's go 10 right now. Definitely not going to be perfectly accurate. I'm not expecting it to be. As long as it's roughly facing the right direction and doing roughly the right thing, it's all good. Then up here, we want bridge. So cool. And then let's bump this back up to 10 to zoom. All right, let's get erasing. Focus on erasing these things first. And we'll go in and we'll erase the longer bits on the other side that need to be behind the front. Oops. this. Oops. Oh, that's right. We're not there yet. Okay. Now we do this. Okay. Got that. Nope. Go here. Use that. There we go. Okey-dokey. In the right direction. Cool. Alright, so then, yeah, let's merge this down. Pop a new layer in. Okie dokie. Now it's. I guess we could hurry. Starting it all over. No, I don't like it. That's better. Still not in love with that spot right there. Here a little bit. Finesse it before I erase the whole thing. There, that's better. Erase that. Erase that. Oops. Not paying enough attention. Okay. Up here, let's put there. Right. It's not too bad. All right. Close. I might want to go the opposite direction. Better. Okay, so we've got that. That sketch layer. Okay, so that's already. Let's connect that. All right. I don't know. Yeah, there's 4 right up there. There's. Yeah. Not entirely. What's happening? Not this. Yeah, there's 4, yeah. Base, the regular base, 4 string. Let's see. Just put this is going to be like a low profile root, I guess. We'll put it right there. Wish I knew exactly what it was. I don't have a picture of the actual guitar off to the side or anything. Don't. Alright, let's grab this. Up a new layer. Let's get these going. No. There we go. Okay, so these. Pop it like that slightly in that. Almost. So close. Oh, close. There we go. We'll just put a dot side. Grab that, and we will copy and paste it. Grab it, we'll move it. We'll copy and paste it and grab it, and we'll move it. Rotate it slightly. Okay, and we'll copy paste it, grab it, and we'll move it. Okay. And we'll go to this layer. We will erase. Back it up. Right. We'll merge all of this. Merge. New layer, there we go. Just so this direction. Sure. There. Yeah, we'll do it like that, I guess. No, that doesn't make sense. Like that. Yeah, I guess that closest we're gonna get to making sense on that. Just fine. Okay. And then we can just kind of flip, 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 flip. A little extra sticking out from the side. Here's where it gets done. To go. Mercy, pop a new layer. Okay. So I'm going to from over here. Hit right there. Over here. Hit right there. Over there. Hit right there. Over here and hit right there. And that's probably what that's for. That's gotta be what that's for. So this one has to go there, then right there. That would be the only reason that's there, is to like guide that through better. So, and I think it actually runs probably through it. That. And then that. Just to give that one a little bit more room, probably. Alright. And then, yeah, we can real quick just erase this. Yeah, so we need to slide that all over pretty far. Like right there. This one, right there. This one, there. That one will go right feels like it's at an angle that I don't really know how to control. Yeah, that makes sense. So here we're gonna have to, or no, we don't have to necessarily grab it. And rotate it. No. See? We're getting there. Things line up a little bit better. There we go. Okay, that's fine. So we're going to erase that. Look at that. Oh yeah, that needs to. So let's undo that real quick. Just gonna grab right here. Yeah, let's just grab this section, tilt it slightly. What I'm trying to do is line it up with those boxes a little bit right there. Okay, and then from here we're going to grab these right across it. Nope. And try and rotate those back in that direction. Okay, that's fine. And then we just need to close those little gaps a little bit. We can erase this bit. And it still all looks fairly straight. I mean, there's a awkward angle in that guitar neck, but it is what it is. But it gets us where we need to go. So that's good. And that's the hard part. Now let's get in here. Gonna erase these. The guitars are super cool. I just don't. I'm not great with technical drawings. I can definitely do it, it's just really not favorite, that's for sure. Missed that little bit there. Da-da-da. Okay, so that's all of that kind of set up. Sweet, sweet. Now it's just pants, shoes. We'll just kind of throw an abstract background in there. Alright. Shit. Grab that. Merge. Pop a new layer in there again. Hey. Layers are your friend. If that's what you like. If not, hey, it's fine. You don't have to use layers. I like them. I think they're very, very helpful. But that's me. So. good there. Alright, get in here real quick. Let's erase some overlap bits that are in here. Pop over. Start that other leg and work on these. Layering. Okay, let's get this leg here. Doing pretty good. Alright, erase this, erase that, and get this shoe in here. Let's just do the front. Yeah, we can put a little bit more effort into this part, I guess. Should probably have done stuff. It's fine though. Oops. Just cause, oops. Go, bang. Eraser. Oops. I like that. That's fine. Here. Add a little bit. This up. There. All right. Up ahead. Okay, so yeah, I need to do fishnet. One new layer in here. Let's get this going. This might need to stay on a separate layer because I don't think that, well, I know that in one of the references it's a rainbow effect on it. I'm gonna try and keep that. Back that up there. All right, so yeah, I think I'll keep this layer separate. I can get that radiant kind of effect going. So I don't know if it's like supposed to be a fishnet thing or if it's like a tattoo or whatever, but right. I think that's all of it. Yeah, okay, cool. Shred. And hide the sketch. That's Hypno. Rock it out. so let's see. Lock the pixels, lock the pixels, where we go? Sure. But, yeah. Bump the brush side up. Get all of this. Give it a second. Man, my computer is working right now. The fun thing about this is I always miss a little bit, so I always have to go back and touch up little spots after I'm done with it. Like I'll be going through and doing all the flat colors, and I'll see like a spot. All right, I think that's it. All right, so we can kind of, yeah, we can leave it up a little bit. All right, I need to pop up a image of the character. Okay, yeah, so he's just kind of black and white is the depiction. So palette changes. I think I'm gonna rock with the grayscale and throw that rainbow situation on that and call it good. All right, let's do it. Black is the color for the hair, so we want something slightly less black. Oops. Do. Just because we already have black for the line art. But we don't want to get too dark on everything. Didn't really put a line there, but we'll have to always put one later. Oh, that's what I should do. That would help. That part's not necessarily needed. If I do that, no, this. Oh, that's the save. Magic. Do that. Okay. Shift. Up. Just gonna be the hand. I think that's pretty much everything. That part. That's fine. Yes. Do it right there. All right. I think I have to invert the selection and like mask this, yeah. Alright. And we go gosh. Over here. Yeah, sweet. And then the glasses will be rainbowish as well, and I can change that line inside the glasses to be white. Which is the fun thing about the the word pixel, like locked pixel setup, is I can do stuff like that, where those lines are separate from everything, so I don't have to worry about them being on a separate layer like the fishnets on the arm, which should be underneath the maybe not. I don't know. It's kind of tough. Okay, that's the hair. I'm going to go slightly lighter. Yeah. For the vest, need we'll drop it to 30, I guess. Go back to zoom. Okie dokie. Let's see. Like right here, all of this vest. And then that. Rollover bit? I don't even know what you call that. Gonna be a darker color. A lighter color, I'm sorry, not a darker color, lighter color. I kind of dig the monochromatic black and white. Look, it's fun. Then I'll do the guitar in like a red, I think, just for fun. Like the guitar will be a specific color. Just cause, and then his tank top is white. Or white-ish. Might have gone a little too light on the hair color and this color, because I have to go lighter than this for the skin. That might be a smidge lighter than I would like. pants are slightly in between. That's kind of fun. Yeah, we might go slightly dark. Let's look at that. Oh yeah, that's better. Okay, too far. Oh yeah. Yeah, let's do that color here. And got that color there. Grab this color there. Okay, and there. Better. I think. A brush. All right. We are behind. I might not finish this today, but let's go. I think that might be good. Hard to tell, but I think it does look slightly lighter. Just a little bit harder to tell when you're separating with a black line, because they're pretty close together. Left one little fishnet right there. Not ideal. Right. All right, let's go. Grab that. Slightly up from there. 70. I don't know what that was. Oh, yep, see, missed one line right there already. That was a big spot. And the shoes are almost the same color as the pants. cups. For the tops, which are lighter color, is fine. Okay, so let's grab that. Slightly bigger than that. Right there. Go a little lighter, I think. That is off the microphone too much. Yeah, that's better, I think. Helps separate from that top, middle / top of the shoe. Great. Okay, one thing I don't really focus on too much as I'm going is staying inside the lines unless there's already a color next to it. So if there's not a color next to it, then I'm not too worried about it. That color. Okay, bump the size of this up a little bit. Probably just gonna be finishing this off stream, but pretty good start. But I think I'll just do flat colors and call it though, as far as finishing this. Nope, too big. Down to 16. Definitely have to finish this off stream, but got a good start going. I think, personally. Running out of time. What? Too bad. That's good. Guess that's face right there. I don't know. Didn't exactly plan this out that same color, or it is the same color there, I think. My bad. To help separate it a little bit. I'm gonna go much lighter, 15. There we go. We're gonna go this color. Looks weird. Top. And then I got this color for pins or whatever they are. I'm saying color has, in this case, the same color as the teeth, but white lines, this, and then tank top. All right. Go here, and I'm going to go red. Yes. Red, orange, yellow. What is happening? That's not. Oh. Okay. That's not making any sense. I don't like it. Okay, let's go back to my brush bit. Let's do that red. Nope. That orange. Yellow. Green. And then want to blend. Cool. That'll work. Alright, and then let's look at putting that underneath lines. I think that looks slightly better. And let's see. Put the guitar and go with this color here. Whoops. Back to my brush. Nope. This color. We're on the wrong layer. this color. There we go. I'm gonna do all of the wood. Yes. Oh. There we go. And again, I'll clean this up later. Off stream. All right. Okay. Red. Guitar. Because I like red. Don't know if the character has a favorite color or not, but that's mine, so that's what I'm gonna roll with. And always look at their little bio thingy. I don't think it mentioned a color. Alright, I don't think I'll have enough time to kind of put, yeah, flat colors down, and then we'll have to call it for the day. Shorter stream because I got stuff to do. Go maybe like brighter. Let's see. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. A little bit more intense. Kind of cool. I think that's me. Could even do that rainbow. Kind of a cool tie-in for the pick guard, at least. I think would be kind of nice. Let's zoom out here. Oh yeah, I need to do this and rainbow. Red. And here. Then we need the too much. Ooh. Too small. Yeah, okay, we definitely need to do those on a separate in here, let's do red, up, red, down, yellow, up, yellow, down, orange, up, orange, green, up, green, so there. Bump those sides up a little bit. Yeah. Bump the stretch up. I don't think that's helping. Might have to do like a gradient. That might be the easier way to do this. Let's do this. Gradient. This. Oh. Okay. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. Put in order. And after I do this one thing, I'm gonna have to go. Yeah, now let's do a gradient, which is the rainbow, which is insane. Ooh. I mean, it kind of works for the character. I don't know. It isn't time. Okay. There's the gradient, there's better. I'm gonna erase. Okay, but anyway, we can do it with that. We can do it kind of. Almost do it like that. Okay. Why is it? Let's just. Oh. Okay. Well, we'll have to work that in out next time. Oh yeah, let's just make a mascot. Do that. Oops. Nope. Go here. That's at least close. I think I'll have to roll with that. Honestly. That's not happening. Alright. Well, thank everyone for hanging out while I work. Got really close to finishing this on the stream, but I'll have to finish it off. Okay. Well, yeah. Thanks for hanging out. I hopefully will be getting back into my typical Saturdays 10 a.m. We'll see. Stuff's been going on, so things have been kind of off, but I appreciate everyone stopping in and seeing what's up, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Hopefully next time is next week. Actually, I don't think it will be. I might have something going on. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. And